Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ankush and again, so we are coming with something new. We called it as a Azure Databricks. So I have seen many students, those who want to start the career into the data engineering, they want to understand about the Azure Databricks. And especially these people, when they are going for an interview, you'll see a lot of questions coming for Azure Databricks because this is something which is quite demanding in the market. So before we understand about the Azure Databricks, let's try to understand about Spark. So you might have heard about the technology called Apache Spark. So this is a technology which is provided by the Apache. So anything which is provided by the Apache Spark, it is an open source. It is a open source. Open source means you can use this technology completely free of cost. So what is the use case of this Apache Spark? The main purpose of Apache Spark is when you want to perform some sort of ETL kind of operations. Let's say you want to do some transformation. Just take an example. Let's say I have one raw data, which is a CSV file. I want to do some filter and then I will get some meaningful data over here. So this is an ETL pipeline which you can create with the help of this Apache Spark. But there was a problem when you are discussing with the Apache Spark. When you are talking about the Apache Spark technology, there were some of the challenges were there. So Spark is a software. Okay, we can just download the software from Apache website and you can just run that Spark job. You can run. But whenever you are running the Spark job, you need other details. Like let's say you want the cluster. So basically, you need the cluster, which will be the combination of your memory plus storage. So whenever I'm thinking that, okay, I want to use Apache Spark, first of all, we need to create an infrastructure. So I need something, I need to purchase a cluster, which is again very costly. But purchasing a cluster and it's an extra headache for me. Second problem which you observe most of the time in Apache Spark is like related to the software installation. Now, software installation means who can help me with the software installation, right? So basically, you need an administrator. You need to hire an administrator, and then he can help you with the software installation. Let's say in future you want to upgrade this software also. Okay, when you want to upgrade this software, there is a challenge that you may get some sort of bugs. You may get some compatibility issues. All these are the problems which we were facing, especially when you are talking about the Apache Spark. Again, it is an open source project, so no one is there to help you out. Apart from this, there are certain problems like, let's take an example, security issues. See, I'm writing down my code. I have a cluster, but who is going to help me with the security? See, there is something like some hacker can steal my data. I have a banking data. I'm going to process it with the help of Apache Spark. But who is going to help me with the security? That was one challenge. Another challenge is like, let's say, interface. Interface means I'm running my Spark job where I can see whether my Spark job is running, whether it is successful, failed, whether I have any interface where I can write down my code. These are the many challenges what we were facing in the Apache Spark. And since it is open source, we do not have anyone where we can reach out also. See, when I'm installing a Apache Spark software, there is a chances that that software itself have some bug, right? There is a chances. To fix this problem, there is something we call it as a Databricks will come into the picture. Again, I'm telling you very interesting stuff like who created this Apache Spark. So Databricks, the founder of Databricks, they only invented this Apache Spark. So you can say that the person who is the founder. So Databricks is the founder of Apache Spark. So they created their own company. Now, what these Databricks they have done, they are also using the Spark only. Okay, you consider that this Spark is my vanilla flavor. So when I say this Apache Spark, when I say Apache Spark, this is like my vanilla flavor. And just now I have added some flavor, like let's say I'm making it chocolate. Okay, I'm making it chocolate. And this is something we call it as a Databricks. So what this Databricks is saying that we are 10 times faster than Apache Spark. See, they only invented this Apache Spark. Na? So obviously they might have done some changes into the Databricks Spark where they can provide much better performance compared to the vanilla Apache Spark. So they have done that. Whenever we are dealing with the Databricks, whatever the challenges that we have seen with the Apache Spark, everything they have removed it. Just take an example. What about the cluster? So Databricks is saying that, okay, you just use our Spark. You don't worry about the cluster. We are going to provide you a ready-made cluster. You just tell me what are the resources you need, and you can just simply focusing on your development only. Software installation. When you are using a Databricks now, you don't need to worry about the software installation. Just go to the Databricks, tell him that which software, which version you want to install. Let's say you want to install latest version of Spark. You can install it within a single click. Upgradation. You don't need to worry about the upgradation. If you want to upgrade your Apache Spark, that will be taken care by your Databricks only. Then security, infrastructure, interactive interface, everything will be taken care by the Databricks company only. So what will happen as a developer? I don't need to worry about the extra stuffs like infrastructure and all. I just need to focus on my development only. That is saving you a lot of time as well as lot of cost also. Now, when they are giving this all these details, like when the Databricks are working very hard with you, obviously they might be taking some charges, right? So it's not like a Apache Spark. It is not an open source. If they are giving you something, you need to pay the money, right? So this Apache, this Databricks, okay, this Databricks you can use with multiple cloud platform. What this Databricks? So Databricks is just a software provided company. What they have done the collaboration with Azure. They have done the collaboration with GCP. They have done the collaboration with AWS. So now if you are becoming a data engineer, where you are using a combination of Azure Databricks, you will be called it as a Azure data engineer. Those people who are using GCP, they are calling it as a GCP data engineer, and then AWS data engineer. Okay. So it is good to have a knowledge about your cloud also. My recommendation will be, most of the time I have seen the most of the projects are working with Databricks plus Azure, because there is a reason behind that. So Databricks is a first party service with the Azure. What does it mean? Let's say you are using Azure data engineering, like you are using a platform where you are using Databricks and Azure. So in that case, what will happen? Let's say you have some challenges are there. That challenges can be fixed by your Azure itself. Now there are two type of charges you can expect. The first one is your infrastructure charges and structure charges, and second one charges will be your software charges. So whenever you are using Azure data engineering, that time there are two type of charges you need to bear. The first one is infrastructure. Let's say you want to build Azure cluster, so you are going to have 4 node, 5 node. So that cost you need to bear, like whatever you are using it, okay, not the purchase cost. And second one will be a software. Software means, let's say on that Azure platform, you are going to install your Databricks. You are going to use that Databricks services and other services. So whatever services you are going to use, for all that services, you need to take the software charges. So this is just a short discussion regarding the Azure data engineering as well as your Databricks. If you have any questions, or if you are looking for real-time training related to the Azure data engineering, please reach out to the Learnomates. The numbers are available here.